guys, so before I want to start this video is actually inspired by a manga YouTuber called Mangatama, and she's actually the one who inspired me to start collecting physical mangas. So yeah, shout out to her, and if you want to check her out, I'm gonna put her channel link down below in the description. So yeah, enjoy the video. Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. So today I am going to do my manga collection, and if you have been around in my channel for such a long time, or if you've been around my channel since the very beginning, I actually once did a manga collection video back like years ago, but it's not really a proper collection, so I decided to do it again. And also since I start to collecting more physical mangas during quarantine, so yeah, I have about like 70 volumes in total right now, and I kept all of them in this one tiny shelf above my work desk. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of the volumes that I currently have. I'm actually currently reading one of the mangas that I have, which is this one. I currently reading the Prince of Light novels, and I just started this last night, and honestly the story was actually not that special, but the characters are actually pretty funny though. I had a good laugh when reading this manga, so yeah, I still have some bit of hopes in the story because I just started it. Like, look at that, I just barely started, and it has 2 volumes of this manga. This one is the second volume, and yeah, I still have some little bit of hopes. Yeah, I hope the story goes well honestly, because so far it's not that bad, but it's also, I haven't like I cannot say it's like a very unique story. It's like kind of basic, but yeah, we'll see about that. Next on beside Prince of Light novels, I'm gonna put this down because I'm afraid it's going to fall. I have 4 volumes of Bloody Monday last season, and I got this for a pretty good price. I got this for like 20,000 rupiah, which is actually, that's pretty cheap to get 4 volumes at once. Yeah, but honestly, I found this randomly online shop, so yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but I have seen some of the synopsis of the previous season because I realized that I bought the last season, so I hope I will not get confused with storylines. So that is why I tried to find some synopsis on the internet, if there's like a synopsis for the first, second season. I think there's like 4 seasons including this one. I forgot, but I heard many great things about Bloody Monday, so I actually cannot wait to start reading this. I just hope that I will not confuse with the whole story. So yeah, next is I have Blast of Tempest, or Zetsue no Tempest. I actually know this because of an anime, and I actually watched the anime before, but I didn't finish the whole season, and I only made it to like the second episode. So yeah, I still pretty new with the story, but I already read the first volume. I haven't read the second one, but so far actually it's pretty good. And the concept, I would say it's pretty complicated for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me the story is actually pretty complicated, but it's also really interesting. So if you wanna try to read it, I'm actually kind of recommend this. And yeah, it involves a lot of like mysteries, magic, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you like those kind of stuff, you can try to read The Blast of Tempest. Okay, so the next volume manga series that I have is this one, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. And I actually surprised when I found this because I didn't know that one of the most famous anime movies actually adapted from a manga. Yeah, so I actually just know that I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is actually from a manga, and I read this before I watched the movie, by the way. I know I'm kind of late, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I've read the manga, all of the volumes, and it's so sad. It's very sad. I literally, like, my emotions were like drained after I read the manga, because I don't know, it's just so sad. It's very sad. And I also have watched the movie last night and I literally cried. Alright, next I have 10, well, not 10, 9 volumes, because I don't have the 8 volumes. So yeah, total 9 9 volumes of Haikyuu. So I have watched the anime already. I finished all of the seasons and now I'm currently watching the season 4 part 2. So yeah, but I start to collect Haikyuu mangas because I heard from so many people that the mangas is actually really good. So that is why I start to collect Haikyuu mangas right now. So yeah, I hope to find some more volumes, because actually finding the earlier volumes is actually very hard, to be honest. Like I have to search from different kinds of stores to get all of these. So yeah, it's very hard. But so far I have read up until the 5 volume of Haikyuu, and it's very good. So next is I have 3 volumes of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I forgot, is that the English? Because the title's kind of long, but yeah, I have 3 volumes of Jiban Shonen Hanako-kun, if that's correct. I'm gonna put the title down here somewhere on the screen. But yeah, I have 3 of these, and the reason why I actually bought the manga was mainly because the cover is actually pretty. Like, okay, let me show you one of the volumes. So this one is my favorite cover so far. Like, look at that. It's just the colors, and the art style is actually very good. Like, I love the art style so much. And also another reason why I bought the manga, because I already watched the whole episode of Jiban Shonen Hanako-kun, but like the ending was kind of like questionable. Like I was not satisfied with the ending, so that is why I thought there's supposed to be much more happening in the manga. So that's why I started to collect the mangas to know like what's going on after the last episode of Hanako. So yeah, and next I have 3 volumes of Demon Slayer. So Demon Slayer's translated manga, which by the way, all of my mangas are in Indonesian, by the way. I forgot to put that in the beginning of the video. But yeah, Demon Slayer mangas actually just released here just this year, so that is why I haven't found the next volume. So I only have up until the 3rd volume. So yeah, but so far the manga is amazing. Like it's just as good as the anime, and Demon Slayer is probably has one of the best art styles in manga. And I also really in love with the cover. So let me just pull that out a bit. So yeah, look at that, it's so pretty. Oh my god. So yeah, I really love the covers and everything, and also the color of the cover is actually really good. Like look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, it's actually so far it's one of my most favorite, and of course I'm looking forward to collect all of this more. Next I have Tokyo Ghoul. I have 6 volumes in total, and I must say, when I heard people say that the manga is actually much better than the anime, I was kind of skeptical when I heard that, because I haven't read the manga at the time. But then I decided to, out of curiosity, I started to read the manga, and I have to say they're right. We're all right that the manga is actually much better than the anime itself. Like, not gonna lie, the stories and everything is, oh my god, I have no words because how amazing the manga is. And Tokyo Ghoul has one of the best art styles too. Like it's one of my favorites. Like it's just so good. Like look at that. I love the colors. Like I don't know, it's just so cool. I really love the covers. So yeah, and the story is just amazing. Tokyo Ghoul is like oof, top notch. Alright, next I have Black Butler. I have volume 20 up until 23, so only 4 volumes. And I also bought this because this is the only volumes that were available at the bookstore at the time, so that's why I don't have the earlier volumes. And apparently it's very hard to find the earlier volumes. So I haven't really read all of them, so it's already been around my shelf for like years and I haven't started reading it, but maybe I would try to reading it. But I don't know if I will ever understand with the story, because again, this is the only volumes that were available at the bookstore. Um, but I hope I will not get confused. I just hope that. And also because I already watched the whole anime, like maybe I should watch the anime first before reading the manga. I don't know if that helps with me understanding the whole story. That Black Butler is actually one of my most favorite animes, and like I'm a huge Black Butler fan, to be honest. So yeah. Alright, next, all of these are Attack on Titan mangas, and for the original manga, there's a lot of skips. I have volume 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 22. I know it's kind of confusing why I bought this like randomly. And also finding this two is actually pretty hard though. Like I don't know why finding the first volume or the second volume is very hard in here, or maybe I'm just late. Probably because I'm late, most likely. Who knows? But yeah, so far the mangas pretty good, but I think I want to reread it again so I can like remember some of the parts, because I kind of forget with some of the parts, some of the details of it. So I'm gonna try to reread it again. And also I already watched the whole entire anime, like from the OVAs and the original episodes, seasons. So yeah. So now I'm just currently waiting for the fourth, I don't know, the last season, right? The last season of Attack on Titan, which is going to be released this December. I'm excited. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to collect more Attack on Titan mangas, but yes, we'll see about that. But this one is my favorite. This is from the OVA, Levi OVA, right? Yeah, which is the No Regrets manga. I already watched the anime also, and it's very, very emotional, and it's very good. Like it's one of my, it's just favorite. It's just favorite. So yeah. Oh, and I also had the complete volumes of Attack on Titan Lost Girls, and I haven't read this actually, so I'm gonna read it someday. Next, from here to all of the way back is some just random mangas that I bought, or just some mangas that my friends gave me. Most of them are actually my friends who gave most of these mangas. So yeah, first of all, I have 2 volumes of One Punch Man, and I originally bought 3 of them, which is the volume 1, 2, 3, but apparently the first volume is sold out, so I have to find someone else who sells the first volume. So now I currently have the second and the third volume, so I still don't know if I will start reading this after I got the first volume, or I'll just skip it to this 2. I'm still not sure, but yeah, we'll see about that. And then next I have this Inspector Akane Tsunemori, which is Psychopath, and I have the first volume. I already watched some of the episodes, but I haven't really finished yet, so I still not really dive into the story, but I've heard many great things about Psychopath, so probably I want to try to watch the anime someday. And then this one, I have My Hero Academia, the first volume, and the manga is actually very good though. Like the art style is very good, the story is very good. I love the characters so much, even though it's only in the first volume, but the characters are so adorable. I love it. So yeah, I haven't watched the anime yet, but I'm really interested to watch the anime. Although I kind of know where the story goes, because I have a lot of friends and mutuals who are a big fan of Boku no Hero Academia, so I kind of like already get spoilers a bit, but I still have interest to watch the anime. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the anime someday. Okay, so all the way here are mostly the mangas that my friends gave me. So I have this Letters from Heaven, this is a very sad manga. Basically, it's like a compilation of stories of dogs in their past life before they pass away, which is, I don't know, it's just very sad. And I will try to read it again, because I remember I read this already, but I really want to feel the sadness again. And yeah, sounds weird, but yeah, I want to read this again. And I have this third volume, I suppose. Yeah, third volume. I don't know if I will search the earlier volume, which is the first and second volume. I don't know, but yeah, because this is my friend. My friend gave me this. Next, I have this. We hope for blooming, and this is actually very good. I thought the story is actually very basic, but turns out it's actually very good. So yeah, it's kind of like a typical shoujo manga, but it's actually very good, and I'm actually looking for the next volume. So yeah, because I really want to dive more into the story, and I probably want to read the first volume again just to make sure if I don't miss any details. Next, I have the Blue Exorcist. Yeah, Blue Exorcist, and I have the second volume. I actually have the first one, but I already gave that to my friend. So yeah, I don't know if I will sell this or just keep it. Who knows? But yeah, I have this one. Next, I have Noragami, and I don't think I will look forward to like collect the mangas because I already watched the whole anime, and it's very good. It's very good. Not gonna lie, but I don't know if I'm going to collect more of Noragami. But yeah, I don't know. I have Ace of Diamond, which is I bought this randomly, and this is the only volume that was available in the store. So yeah, I have not really dived into the story yet, but I heard many good things about the manga. I don't know if I will sell this too, but yeah, we'll see about that. And then I have 2 volumes of Stardust Wing, which is another shoujo manga. This manga is actually very cute, and the story is actually pretty interesting. So yeah, you should try. You should try to read this. But yeah, I'm going to read this again because I forgot some of the details. So yeah, I'm gonna read this someday. And then I have 2 volumes of Sketnaz. I also bought this randomly. So yeah, this is a very old, very old manga. So look at that. Next, I have Owari no Setup, or Setup at the End, and I have the second volume. Again, I bought this randomly. So yeah, I'm planning to finish the anime. So I only made it to like the 3rd episode of this first season. So yeah, I'm pretty late. I am sorry, but yeah, I will try to finish the anime because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to continue collecting the mangas. And then I have Sluggish Tanaka, which is I also plan to watch the anime, and I don't think I will continue collecting the mangas. But yeah, I have the first volume of Sluggish Tanaka, and then I have this Nanoha Sweet Bakery. I found someone who sold who sells the first volume, so probably will try to collect this, but I have to probably read this one first just to see how the story looks like. So yeah. And then I have this one, which is I pretty question about this because it has no numbers of what volume it is, or maybe it's just a single manga. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have this one, Today's Curry, and also because my friend gave me this. Yeah. Next, I have Project Boyfriend, and also my friend gave me this, and this is the 4th and the 5th volume. And yeah, I'm gonna read this someday, but I hope I'm not confused with the story because I skipped a lot. Like I start reading from volume 4 and 5, which is I don't know if I will understand with the story, but I hope I will. Next, I have Legend of Arslan, which is I'm sure that I think I'm not going to collect these, but yeah, I have this because my sister actually gave me, and she actually liked it, so she decided to give it to me, but I haven't had the time to read it yet. But yeah, still not sure if I'm going to collect this or not, still in confusion, but yeah, I have this too. And then this is one of my most favorite mangas actually. I have 2 volumes of Border. So yeah, it's like a detective genre manga, crime manga, yeah, kind of thing. So yeah, it's actually very, very good, and I'm surprised that not a lot of people talk about this because it's actually very good. So you should try to read this. Yeah, it's very good. I'm actually planning to collect this more, but finding this manga is actually pretty hard because I think it's pretty old manga. So yeah. Okay, so this one is pretty unique because this is the only manga that is full colored. Right, so I decided to pull this out because it's very hard. So yeah, I have the first volume of Real Life, and yeah, I don't know if I consider this a manga. I don't even know if if this anime is actually has adapted from a manga, but yeah, this is the only manga that is actually full colored. So yeah, I don't know if I'm planning to collect more of these because I think I'm gonna. And the anime is actually on my watch list, so probably just gonna watch the anime and probably not continuing collecting the manga. So yeah. So yeah, that is all for my manga collection, and I'm really looking forward to collect more mangas in the future because I got inspired by so many manga YouTubers, and yeah, I think I just want to start collecting more mangas. And because during the quarantine I kind of committed to myself that I want to start reading more, so I decided to read more mangas. So that is why. Oh, by the way, if you guys question why I don't read mangas digitally, it's because like I know it's much easier to read the mangas digitally because first, financially speaking, you don't have to buy. It depends on what website you're reading the mangas, but there's thousands of websites where you can read all your favorite manga titles for free. So yeah, I know it's very easy and you don't have to pay much money, but I prefer reading physical mangas because um, I just felt more comfortable reading it physically from a book, because if I read it from a computer or a phone screen, I get dizzy. I just cannot really stand looking at like computer or phone screen for too long. So that is why I decided to just buy the physical manga. So I know it's much harder because since I have to collect the volumes and everything, I know it's much harder, but I love this way much more rather than reading from digitally. So yeah. Alright, so that is all for my manga collection. If you do like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my contents in the future. So yeah, that is all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!